Hey everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge here to review some Lakers action as we lose on the road 102-105 against the Indiana Pacers. And yes, part of the 5-game road trip, we lose the game that I thought was going to be a very difficult one coming in, because not only is the Indiana Pacers a good team at home, but the Lakers were missing out on their superstar Anthony Davis, who was out with the right ankle sprain. Hopefully nothing too serious. As far as I know, it's nothing too critical. Just got to make sure he rests up and he is okay and good to go for Thursday's game. But hey, in this game, the question would become, would AD's absence play into the Lakers' downfall? Possibly. Early on, the answer didn't look emphatically like it was yes, but it looked like, we're leaning towards that route. Lots of awful field goals. When I say awful, I mean, it's not like, oh my God, it's fucking testicle ripping, god awful bullshit. I'm not saying it like that. What I mean is just baskets not falling in, solid looks from the Pacers to just keep at us and keep at pace, funny enough. And just having this feeling of continuing that weakened trend that we saw in the Atlanta game. Very, not dejected, but very worn out looking Lakers team, of course. I mean, away travels does do that to players. But the reality of this game was that, in the first half you had decent highlights and the Lakers were leading it pretty thoroughly. But when you get to halftime with only a lead of 52-50 in Indiana's a fucking, hard-working team. They are missing their star in Victor Oladipo, but they got guys like Sabonis, guys like T.J. Warren, Miles Turner, Malcolm Brogdon, guys like that just stepping up big. And for them to just bring it to the Lakers in the third quarter, it was pretty impressive. And the Lakers kept trying to keep close, but it felt as though the Pacers were really just on point, focused up, and ready to go. And really, in the fourth quarter, you saw kind of the dominant play from Dwight Howard, just damn near perfect from the floor. I think he actually shot 10 for 10 from the field today. But as great as it was, and as great as you saw Alex Caruso doing his thing, you just felt as though the Pacers were never going to let up. And they didn't. They just kept this energy fully going at it. And with a minute left to go in regulation, 102-102, the Lakers are tied with the Indiana Pacers, and couple of questionable things happening. Mostly, the main thing being Malcolm Brogdon getting a great little run layup, on Dwight Howard, who again had a pretty damn good game. But that layup, and before that happening, Dwight actually missing 2 clinical free throws. LeBron James also missing 2 clinical free throws, just added to the pressure that the Lakers had to face up with. And what looked as though Rondo saving the ball from out of bounds, where it didn't look like his feet were touching the ground when his hands were slapping the ball to an Indiana Pacers player. Referees actually overturned the call, which would have been Lakers ball initially, but overturns the call. And Sabonis getting on the free throw line makes one of 2. And with less than 10 seconds left, the Lakers are only down 105-102. And this is where kind of the frustrating thing happens in this game, where I thought we got the wrong guy open, or we had the guy with the ball hold the ball way too damn long to take a hero shot, which damn near didn't work. It's not like that it damn near didn't work. It just didn't fucking work. Rajon Rondo from a deep, deep 3 trying to make that happen. Just, come on. We knew it wasn't going to happen. I wouldn't say Panic City, but it was something along the lines of, it's just a frustrating loss, because we could have had it. We could have had the overtime and been better off with it. But in one way, as much as we can bitch and moan about the loss, we got to give credit to the fucking Pacers. These Pacers are pretty phenomenal. I mean, they're 19-9 on the season right now. And it's being led by guys like Sabonis, 26 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. Miles Turner, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks. TJ Warren, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 blocks. Malcolm Brogdon, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and actually 6 assists, I apologize, and 1 block. The 19-9 Indiana Pacers are a team that is not going to be talked about a lot, despite the fact that Victor Oladipo, returning to that lineup could play a huge effect as to how well they do moving forward. But this is a team that won't get talked up a lot. It's in the Midwest. No one really pays attention to the Pacers, but keep an eye on this team. They play a cohesive game, play phenomenally, and they gave the Lakers the run for their money. I mean, of course, in their home in Indiana, it is a tough environment to win at, but the Lakers are coming in on a 14-game road win streak. So you got to give some fucking credit to the Pacers for upsetting the Lakers in this regard. And for me, I'm not really upset about the Pacers winning it. Far from it. I really think the Pacers deserve this win. The way they won it was pretty impressive. They're making clutch threes down the line, just brilliant shots and great looks from offense and defense. I mean, they are a fantastic defensive unit altogether. And they kept the Lakers at bay. That's all it is. And the Lakers, despite pretty decent performances from, some of the guys, it just never really clicked. LeBron James, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, near triple-double for LeBron James. But, yeah, free throws questionable, along with our guy, Dwight Howard. 20 points, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks. Just awful on the free throw line. Just if we could have had 2 or 3 of those free throws, we would have been fine. But no, we got none. So that kind of killed us. Alex Caruso, however, a fantastic night from him where I thought he played outstanding basketball. 11 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Along with Avery Bradley, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Rajon Rondo also doing the work. But yeah, his missing 3 bums me out a little bit. But I feel the team overall was a bit sluggish. And having a slugfest like this and coming out of it with a 3-point loss, should only motivate the Lakers moving forward. Now, you have to realize, the Lakers have another fucking game in 2 days, prime time, fucking national broadcast game. And they got to be ready to face the Milwaukee Bucks, the number 1 team in the East. A team that recently had an 18-game win streak. That was cut by Dallas, which, funny enough, I came back from Dallas, and as soon as I leave, they start winning. But the Lakers have to be prepared for anything. We don't know if 100% AD is going to be coming back, but we got to just be prepared for the worst circumstance, right? Possibly AD not playing, but just focus up, move on to the next game, and this brings us down to 24-4, right? We still got 24 wins, but now we got 4 losses on the year. And as much of a bummer as it is to lose, we still got a lot of games. We still got a lot of games to play. And so credit to the Pacers, but Lakers, let's get back at it. So boys and girls, follow me at the SCY Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily contents. Now fuck off.